Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free, and he's been shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he has been fouled there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez.
Such good technique.
And the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, important interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for Vinicius Junior! And that was very necessary. Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Chouameni. Neither side yet able to find the net. Vinicius Junior. Caught offside that time. Bellingham. Always onto this. Valverde. And the shot! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is an...
Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Chouameni, and the shot's on here. Brilliantly cut out. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. And he's made sure that's not getting through. France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Guendouzi. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! France are back on level terms.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and...
Now the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
France with the corner, they're first. Chouameni plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. No way through. Can he finish? And they've got rid. Chouameni clears. He's found a way through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Mbappe getting this one clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Valverde. And we hit half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. Saliba gets it clear. Chouameni. And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe! Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's had it taken off him. Camavinga. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham. That has been cut short. Saliba. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Valverde. Camavinga. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. He could be in here. He is through here. And he thumps it clear. Pressing high and with purpose. Now Mendy. Mendy. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, there's the clearance. That's the throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23 será sustituido por el dorsal 20.
Carvajal
Cambio de
chooses to go
jugadores.
cross-field. Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shot a goal! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Referee's given a throw. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And now they can clear their lines. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He can get that clear. Carvajal.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fran Garcia. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
That's really well cleared. Carvajal. And it's Dembele. Gets his pass away. He's picked his way through. Rabiot. Mbappe.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Mbappe appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Madrid have reclaimed it. Oh, it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Valverde. Bellingham. Here's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. Upamecano gets it away. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking that now the finish! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Nicely intercepted. Well read, nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tchouaméni puts his foot on the gas. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. He is through here! And he was alert to it. Valverde. That's good running with the ball. Shifted upfield. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Bellingham. Well, that had the makings of some... Oh, he's been caught napping! Bellingham. Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. Thuram. And here's the chance to counter. Gets his pass away. Camavinga. It's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rudiger cuts it out. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. It's a throw-in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham aims beyond the defence. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Great chance here from position A1. Mbappe against the crossbar. Decent enough try.
Mbappe must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Valverde. Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Mendy. The ball's gone astray. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Carvajal. Now Eder Militao. Now Mendy. Tchouaméni. 5 minutes till the break. Mbappe. Thuram. And he's being shifted off it. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Now Mendy. Koundé is there to clear. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that was very necessary. And it's Rabiot. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Valverde. And they're back on the ball again. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Decent hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does...
Thuram! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Carvajal. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Now it's Tchouaméni. Cleared away. Camavinga! And he's quick to snap. Has another go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Mbappe in towards the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Struck first time. Now that's well seen too. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's intervened well there.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Mendy.
29.830 espectadores.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Deftly away. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Mbappe. And he can clear it away. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Carvajal. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he thumps it clear. Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. Carvajal. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now Mendy. And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's through, now is he in? Mbappe. He's through and all alone! Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mendy. Half an hour gone in the second half. Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Tchouaméni gets rid without sophistication. Carvajal sends it crossfield. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, it's just a little long.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4, el dorsal 10. Modric. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Valverde. Koundé deals with that comfortably. And that has been clubbed away. Rudiger. And it's Modric.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And here's Vinicius Junior. That's very neat.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Vinicius Junior. Hernandez gets over and intercepts.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe, good purposeful running this. Saliba gets it clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Carvajal, is one of the most adventurous fullbacks around.
Thuram! Lovely bit of skill. Nice interception, well timed. It's a really well-measured ball. Hernandez makes the interception. That's a sharp pass. He could be in here. Mbappe finds himself offside. Eder Militao. Valverde chooses to go cross-field. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now Mendy. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Deftly away. Tchouaméni, more and more pressure on the ball here. And here's Mbappe. Thuram! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Camavinga. And Carvajal. Rudiger. Camavinga. Mbappe. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he was quick to react. Thuram. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's gone looking for safety. Rudiger. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has happened here? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is out of play. Camavinga. And that is a little undercooked. Guendouzi goes steaming forward. Bellingham. Camavinga. Mbappe.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Danger averted for now. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. And he's there to get it away. That's really well cleared. Mendy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
That's good play from him.
Mbappe! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Durante el descanso podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
That gets things going for the second half. Now it's Mbappe. So much time and space here. Madrid have a free kick. Carvajal. Front-footed pressing going on here. Tchouaméni. He's played him through. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Guendouzi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Valverde. Camavinga. Mbappe. He is through. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Tchouaméni goes short. And here's Dembele. And that's played in low.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Carvajal. That's been cut out, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh, that's well spotted. Carvajal. Here's Tchouaméni. That's Valverde. Hernandez. Dembele. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Chouameni, well-timed, excellent interception. Forwards and with intent. Dembele, very nicely done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Valverde, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Nkunku, big chance! He has done it!
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Valverde, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, it's Dembele. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior looking for the runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. Into the last quarter of an hour.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Corner number 2 then. Chouameni with the short one. And he has been fouled there. Now, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
El dorsal 5.
Oh, good looking ball. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pass is just off target. Oh, this looks sharp.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Spread neatly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior. And he thumps it clear. Nkunku.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chouameni has given away a free kick. Hernandez, and here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
now Mbappe. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Upamecano has been sent off. It was deemed a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Alaba is standing. He's gone direct. And how good was that? as smooth as it gets. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's looking to set free a runner. Well, they've got it again. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the counter is on. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Pulls it back. And the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rabiot really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Carvajal. aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That is a great pick out. And through to the goalkeeper. Mendy. Camavinga. Pass is just off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Camavinga. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bellingham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's the clearance. Bellingham. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Valverde. Now Mendy. Real chance here. Has a go!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That is good alertness. And they've got rid. And the keeper's got it again. Rudiger. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Thuram. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. It's a promising position. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's a good ball. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played. And the first half is done. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Now it's Mbappe. He's through here. Thuram! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
France have fired themselves in front.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And he's there to belt it away. And they're quick to get it back. Carvajal. Now it's Valverde. Strong running down that left flank. And they can counter here. And he was quick to react. Mendy. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Madrid still this single goal behind. Oh, what a pass! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to equalise. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Tiros. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mendy.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Thuram! Goal! France! Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
France go into the lead. Courtois catches it safely. Now that's well seen too.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Camavinga. Upamecano cuts out the pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Just about up to 75 minutes. He's found a way past. Bellingham.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And smartly reclaimed. Bellingham gets his pass away. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played with finesse. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Mendy cuts it out. Mbappe. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then
22,
taking this chance
el
to
dorsal
turn to their
23,
benches.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal
Koundé
6.
getting this one clear.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4. El dorsal
And here's
20,
Mbappe.
el dorsal 11.
Carvajal.
El dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Promptly taken. And here's Rodrigo. Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Goulet. Defending of the desperate variety.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Dembele. Carvajal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Olise, he's found the way through. Bellingham. And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The Arena MRV, built here in the California district of Belo Horizonte, varying degrees of translucency in its outer skin, symbolising the colours of its owners. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Caught offside that time. What a throw in. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy in Kunku is one of the most talked about forwards in Europe these days, Peter.
Shot a goal! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe has a go! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. It's Rabiot! Camavinga. Mendy. Bellingham. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Now it's Camavinga. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Big chance! Can he put it away? He has done it! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
It's a goal kick. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Tchouaméni. Now it's Thuram. Mbappe! Oh, such a clever touch. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Carvajal. Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Upamecano. Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Hernandez. does really well there. Mbappe! Well, there's the clearance. Now, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chouameni, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Mbappe. And he was quick to react.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And they've got rid. And he's been shifted off it. Carvajal. Camavinga with the foul. Bellingham pinches it off him. Thuram. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga. Valverde. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's straight offside. Stood up well to him there. Camavinga. Taken back almost at once. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe! Bellingham. It's a throw-in. Carvajal. Mendy. Rudiger. Camavinga gets flagged offside. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Rabiot. Oh, important interception. Valverde. And he has been fouled there.
Substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has been slung wide. Valverde. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham. He can run onto that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good Valverde!
We'll simply have to tip it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, he's ended up in no man's land.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
And here's Bellingham.
44.070 espectadores.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great ball if he can get there. Mendy. And he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Bellingham. France needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe. Is there any support? He might... Mbappe! Has another goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Vinicius Junior duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right play.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The incredibly futuristic arena MRV, definitely one of the most aesthetically pleasing, distinctive arenas anywhere in the world. The action has already started. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Valverde. And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. So what can they make of this? Mbappe, nicely weighted ball. That's good play. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's gone for goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's played him through. And he's in on. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bellingham has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Defending was strong and firm. Traumeri, Vinicius Junior. Chance here to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior. Mignon deals with it effortlessly. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Camavinga. Somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Saliba gets over and intercepts. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe! Quality ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Camavinga. And he is... Oh, what has happened here? The ball has bounced loose now. Tchouaméni gets across and deals with it. Oh, played right into his path. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Teremos minuto de
That's been
acréscimo.
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's well seen too. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos anunciar os números sorteados de hoje. Se tiverem bilhete, confiram no
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Oh, that was expansive and it...
Header! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
so well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The Arena MRV built here in the California district of Belo Horizonte Varying degrees of translucency in its outer skin, symbolising the colours of its owners. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And now they can clear their lines. Shifted it to the flank. Camavinga. Rabiot looking to run onto it. Turan. Out of play for a goal kick. Camavinga picks it up from the goal kick. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Guendouzi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. Mendy is in a really good position out wide. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Upamecano cuts it out.